Yeah. From the BART train to a tour bus, still the same.
YouTube, what's going on? As you guys know, I am TrueTriz. Today, I'm going to be teaching you guys some awesome little tips and tricks about these end crystals. Personally, I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun with these guys because there's something else. And if you guys know me, I always like getting myself into just random situations with certain types of blocks. And these guys, for sure, are something you guys are going to have a lot of fun with. So, anyways, before we get to the video, make sure you guys go ahead and drop a like. Also, comment below. What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? I believe I asked this in another video, but I know some of you guys didn't comment before, but comment again, let me know. And I'm actually going to be doing some special Thanksgiving types of videos. I'll be featuring some of you guys, so make sure you guys go ahead and let me know what you guys are doing. But anyways, let's get to today's video, sir. Well, anyways, you guys know that the end is the new feature implemented into the 0.17.0 update, and of course with the end comes the end dragon as those end crystals, and these end crystals are very unique. They're a block we've never seen before, and what I mean by that is they're almost like miniature floating mythical logical TNT, if you would say, because you can actually do some pretty crazy things with these guys. So what kind of crazy things can you actually do? Obviously very, very basic. You guys know if you guys shoot an arrow at these things, they blow up just like a TNT. However though, did you guys know you can actually use other mechanisms such as this to actually use the end crystal like a trampoline? So first things first, get to the basics. There's two blocks that these end crystals can sit on, the obsidian block as well as the bedrock. Once you guys put these down, you guys can actually float these end crystals up in the air just like so. You cannot place end crystals on any other block, any other surface, just won't work, of course, unless you try to retexture and add-ons, but that's another story. But anyways, get into it now. So if you guys actually see what I'm trying to do here, you can actually make some really crazy working TNT trampoline cannons, and I just said TNT and crystal cannons. So what you can actually do is you can actually make a little bit of a square type of rectangular deal here, throw obsidian block just like that, and once you actually do that, all you want to do then is throw down 9 end crystals, and you want to throw these things down so they actually hit every single block on the surface like that. So once you actually go ahead and do that, I'm just gonna float up just to show you guys exactly what it looks like. It looks very trippy if you guys ask me. It actually looks really weird. It looks cool. It's like a weird flow. I wish there was some end crystal thing you can actually pick up in real life, so I could actually go ahead and put this thing in my room. That looks really cool. It's like a little miniature wave going. That's awesome, actually. That's really epic. But anyways, what you actually want to do is you want to go ahead and you want to stand on this guy, and then you want to delete the middle one. So let me get in a nice position here, and I'm gonna throw this guy down, and you can see how high I get. Look how crazy how I got. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. You don't land exactly where you were before, but obviously I recommend doing this in creative mode so you guys won't die. Obviously if I was in survival mode I would be a goner, but once again if you want to do that, oh geez, I didn't mean to do that. I actually blew him up, but you can actually go ahead and I'm quick place some more down here, and same thing, you're gonna need 9 of these guys if you want to make the blast a little bit cooler, more epicer. Is epicer or no, epicer is not a word, I'm making that up. Epicer, that's a cool word. But same thing, you want to go ahead and blow or hold down and delete the middle one, and once you guys do that, then you can actually go ahead and fly super high, like very high. Honestly, I don't think you go to the full length of I think it was like 256 block height limit, but regardless of it, you go really high, and I think a lot of you guys will find that to be pretty awesome and pretty epic. Alright, another thing too, real quick, I want to show you guys, obviously like I was showing you guys before, you can go ahead and you can shoot these guys with arrows. Another thing we can actually do is really cool is you can actually throw eggs at these guys, so that's pretty cool. If you guys don't have I don't know if you guys don't have any arrows for some reason, but you guys like eggs, you can do that. Also, snowballs work too. Snowballs can blow them up, and this is a very secret thing that I think a lot of you guys don't know about, but I don't recommend it simply because it can get dangerous at sometimes, but you can actually go ahead and you can use Ender, or Ender pearls, I should say, and you'll actually spawn exactly where you actually threw it, but it'll blow up. So, oh my gosh, look at this, I'm glitching. You guys see that? That was so weird. I was like flying around there. Actually, you know what? I think I was because I threw a bunch of Ender pearls down. That makes more sense. Oh my gosh. Well, anyways, though, yeah, I mean, I recommend, personally, my favorite tactic, of course, is just using snowballs to take down the end crystals. Of course, though, if you guys really want to, you could use the arrows, but I like to save my arrows when I'm actually trying to fight the Ender Dragon. But regardless, though, I think it'll be kind of useful for you guys to actually do that. So, but anyways, though, I mean, I hope you guys learned a couple things here and there about these end crystals. Personally, I think they're such a really, really extraordinary, unique block that is implemented into the 0.17.0 update. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are new to this type of block, and you guys have never seen or used any ender crystals before, and they also make pretty awesome decorations. Of course, if you want to go ahead, you can delete the bedrock here. I mean, of course, you could do so if you really want to, but regardless, though, I think you guys are gonna have a great time discovering what other uses you guys are gonna have. I can do some other videos too if you guys are interested in trying to figure out some other awesome nice tactics and uses for these guys. But anyways, my name is TrueTriz. I hope you guys did in fact enjoy today's video. Once again, if you guys did learn a thing or two, make sure you guys go ahead and drop a like button, and we'll catch y'all later, and have an awesome happy Thanksgiving. Until next time, stay true, peace. Make sure to subscribe if you guys have not already, and hit the little gear button to turn on notifications. Once you guys do that, you guys will be alerted every single time I upload. Have an awesome day, stay true, peace.
Bring it back. You're watching TrueTriz. He got the best bits of all time. Don't be shy, go and subscribe. Go.